yesterday, and I was stressed because I did not know how to make my business actually have money, actually work, how to actually make my hobby into something that could actually make money.
It's hard when you're staring at a blank screen or a blank page or a blank business plan. You don't know what to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember staring at a blank life. I remember being somewhere around your age, maybe a little younger actually, 16, 17. And I knew I had to go to, all the college people come and they tell you, if you do this, you'll be rich. Nothing seemed to work out. And I knew that what my family had wasn't going to work. We grew up really poor. And one week, we spent 2 weeks eating white rice with no butter.
Oh, not even butter.
I did, however, sneak away for one night.
Oh.
And I had dinner at a friend's house, and I cheated. Yeah, but we didn't have really much money, and I had to go find money, figure it out if I needed money, and it wasn't just money. It was just the whole how big is the world concept, and so I began reading just voraciously biographies when I was 16, 17 years old, because it felt like these people had gone bigger. And it still feels like that to me. When I see somebody who has a bigger worldview than me, which many people still do, that inspires me to do something bigger and greater. And this podcast was started out of that because I get to have conversations with people who have started something from nothing or from our place in life, struggling to start businesses or not. Some are very smart, smarter than me, and they're just on it. They just know. And either way, I'm so inspired by these folks, and so that's what this podcast is about: trying to bring those stories to myself, to you, to the audience, to you all, so that we can hear these stories and feel like the world is bigger and hear exactly how they did stuff specifically. And so I love hearing the specifics of, here's how I started my business, or here's who I talked to, or here's how I marketed it. So I'm excited about offering this podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. It's called Voices in the Wind, and voices not in the wind, voices on the wind. And it actually came from on the wind because it comes from this idea of creativity, how it was believed at one point that it would just come as an idea, like a spirit that would just come, and when it visits you, you have to grab it. And when you grab it, it's there. But if you don't grab it, it's gone. So, Voices on the Wind. Obviously, we have voices for the podcast, and I'm looking forward to catching you all in the next episode, which is just a kind of a teaser run through of the